Welcome to ProServe 2012 training videos. In this video, I'm going to talk about form letters, how to set it up, what is it, and how to use it. Essentially, I can set up 4 custom letters for my billing account to merge information in from billing. And I can set up to 4 custom letters for my service accounts. Well, let's take a look at billing. I can edit and modify the letter, within this screen. Or if I wanted to, I could open this letter and it would automatically open in WordPad. Just to show you, I'm going to drag that down and show you. I'm trying to move that out of the way there. So I could edit and then save and then just close out of WordPad. And then this is just letting me know that if I made any changes there, I needed to refresh. And would I like to refresh this screen now so that you would be looking at the actual letter that you may have modified or changed from WordPad. But the basic idea in this is really almost like a merge. You're merging a database or merging your customer information into a letter. Now the system will automatically print your name and the customer's address on the letter by default. So there's no reason to create a letter to insert or print the billing name and address and such as that. That's kind of automatic. So what you're able to do is insert these fields that are available and place them where you want them on the form letter. To do that, if you'll notice, this field here and this field here are both inserted. That's a phone number, and that's going to be a contact. And if I look down here, you would see that's where that's coming from. That local phone is what that is, and then the contact is coming from there. To insert, and you'll notice there's a balance here. Let me remove that and just kind of show you how. I'll just place my cursor where I want it to be or where I want to insert the field. I will drop down and find the current balance field. I could either just highlight it and select the insert button, or I could just double click this block, and you see how it imported that in. Okay, and I could just import whatever fields are available for this particular form. Now this route would not be available for this form because I'm dealing with a billing. So my route is not coming from the billing. The route is actually coming from the service account file. So that would be something I would want to do in the service account file. So I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to change my form letter, for example, to the service. Now I could easily come into the letter and just type this, and then I could easily insert the route there, as well as the owner or the actual service code that we provide, the actual service dollar amount. Let me do that. And this is really quite simple. It's not, rocket science here. So it's fairly simple. I'm just going to save this, and then I'll show you. So again, I can set up 4 billing custom letters, and I can set up 4 service custom letters. Now, let me show you how it works within the system. I'm just going to pull up a customer. And we'll go into Jimmy Adams here. I can click this button from any, customer screen here. And it's going to open up that same basic program and allow me to select the letter that I want to work with, and then just print. And as you can see, it's going to print your name here and the customer's name here that's going to fit in a standard double window envelope. And as you can see, it's put the phone number here, it's put his contact name here. You see that it's put the balance here. So I could use this letter for, accounts receivable collections, or I could use it for a mass mailing, out, or a mass printing, whatever. So you can see how that works. Let me, I could actually, if I wanted to, I could still open it into the Word document and actually print it from here if I wanted to, because see, the program has actually put my information, in the letter. As you notice here, that it actually did, without me even printing it, it put that information on this screen. Okay, let's change, or let's just quit out of that. Let me go to the service account and pull up a service account. And I have the same basic option from the service. So on this guy, I did basically the same thing. I put their phone number. But if you remember, I added the route and I also added the service amount. So you can see how this works. Let me come out of there and show you. That's from the customer file maintenance. If I wanted to print this in a mass, fashion, then I could from this program and select, what I'm wanting to do. And it would just produce, ever how many letters that I had out here, and then you just basically go to print it. And as you can see, it's just going to print a letter pretty much to every customer. I really didn't put much filter to it. So that's basically how that works. And that pretty much concludes this video. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure and give me a thumbs up on it. Thank you.